Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To begin with, the silver outlook still remains to challenge that level at $16.30. One thing to note is the technical implications is on the slightly oversold and could shape up for a rebound from $16.30 and look towards the resistance of $16.70 with a firmer cap seen at $16.85 to 95. With looking at the gold pattern also, you can see the market is pretty much in the same shape as silver. Therefore, I expect to see towards the support region of 1,240, or with a base now expected to hold from 1,230 to 36, could, or should I say suspect, a bounce from this region with the bulls taking the market back up towards that level of 1,249 as minor, with a cap seen at 1,256. Well, the Australian dollar once again fails towards that top side of 76.35. With bearish implications slowly emerging, now looks towards the minor support at 75.65. And beneath there, the trigger level, which is still holding at 75.0515. Now, a break beneath there would give further scope to the downside and bring in a target of 74.30 to 45, with any advances on the day still likely to fail towards the 76 handle. Well, after yesterday's hawkish speech from the New York Fed President William Dudley, the US dollar has gained further momentum to the upside and now reaches a high on the index at 97.84, giving further scope that the market can actually look towards 98.40. Therefore, this should actually put further implications on the downside for euro and look towards 110.70 and reassess from there. It could, from a point off this level, see a rebound, but only minor. Now, do note though, a break beneath 110.70 would bring in further potential risk for the bears to take the challenge towards 107.40.70. Tomorrow, the market awaits for the ECB economic bulletin, which could actually put some further downside risk for the euro. Well, yesterday the dollar yen got its early bullish wake-up call, and the market surged on the back of the speech given by William Dudley. The Fed President was pretty much hawkish on his comments and has supported the US dollar. Therefore, I expect to see the market look towards the top side, which comes in at 111.90 and further towards 112.50. Any pullback on the day should find support now seen around 110.80 and firmer beneath at 110.35.45. Well, the pound overnight took a very heavy tumble after the Bank of England Governor Mark Carney warned against an interest rate hike. The comments made by the Bank of England Governor were clear to the point in a speech where he addressed his views on the UK interest rate policy by saying that now is not yet the time to begin any adjustment. Therefore, on the back of that, the pound took a tumble and reaches its target of exceeds its target of 126.35 after printing a low of 126.01. In light of the break of 126.35, I am looking now for a further fall and look for a target that comes in around 125.30 to 50, which is where this base comes in late March, and reassess from there. Any advances towards the top side now sees a cap around 126.80.90. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.